Hi Libra, Chelsea with Healing Elements for you for your end of July reading. Welcome to Mercury retrograde. Hopefully it's treating you well. Just a reminder to be patient, double check your communications, text, fax, phone calls, and always take a moment to think during retrograde about your communications and how you're going to relay them to the other person. So that being said, let's get straight into your reading here. I feel a lot of you are, like, the whole theme for the end of July, really for many of the signs, is communication, whether it's reestablishing communication, renewing communication, or getting clarity in a current communication. So I'm feeling that strongly for you guys too. I'm also feeling that it's communication from someone you've been waiting for, like patiently waiting for this communication to commence. So I've already prayed and meditated on your cards. Oh my God, who's medicated? Who took medication? I hope you feel better, whoever that is for. That just flew right out like medication. And I'm thinking like someone's getting over maybe like I feel like someone has like a back injury that they're getting treated for. It could even be migraine related. I don't know. I'm getting some kind of head pain now that I'm just feeling like maybe it's migraine related, and it stems down to your back because you can't get comfortable or sleeping incorrectly and getting a stiff neck because of it. So I really hope you feel better, to whomever that is for, in the midst of the reading. That just kind of fell right out. And so your cards are flying out already. See, I knew it. Communications, heart-to-heart conversations. And your song is, give your relationship a chance, we'll talk. Hello stranger, it's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, I just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds ruin my vibe. No, not tonight. Check the lyrics. It's by Miguel. Two of Wands. Whoa, the Sun card's flying out here. Oh, your wish is getting granted. This is beautiful. Ten of Pentacles and Three of Cups. Soulmate energy is on the board. Ask your angels a question. Jeez, they almost fell out. You are ready. Look for a sign. Listen to your intuition. Perfect timing. Jeez. I said a question. I felt like hella people ask questions at one time right now. That's crazy that I channeled that many. And I hear Miguel, usually I don't. Usually I don't ask that many questions, right? Oh my gosh. Oh wow, so we have a good spread here. So let's see what we got. I feel like everybody, like, you know, like when you're in class and the teacher asks a question and then some people raise their hand, but they still blurt it out anyways. That's what it was like channeling the question for so many people at one time. Like everybody's just like, will it blah, 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 blah. Oh, it came out hella fast. That came out hella fast. Jeez. I want to help you, but I can only help one person at a time right now. So, I mean, I would like to be able to give you clarity on as much information as possible, but I got to hear it clearly. And I felt like I was like, if Scrabble was in my head right now, then that's what that was right there. Okay, so those are how those fell out. So definitely some wishes coming through. So if you've been hoping for communication, you're definitely going to get it. Okay? And we got like all kind of love here on the table. So your romance angels had told you very soon. There'll be a retreat because you're going to have this heart-to-heart conversation. Together, oh, my bad. It was retreat, wedding, heart-to-heart conversation, and give the relationship a chance, okay? So for some of you who are contemplating if you even wanted to deal with this person, and also the messages may or may not resonate because this is a very large group of people, but then there's also, I'm channeling that there's also some people that this is for the other person. So I guess like the cross watcher. So you can flip and flop it. Take it how it resonates for you. I have these lovely new cards, you guys. These are my Isis Oracle cards. I freaking love these cards. The graphics are stunning on these cards. So, and I don't have the messages on each card fully memorized yet, so we're going to be reading it in the book so that you get the fullest detail and how it resonates with you. The card that it was chosen for you was Temple of Black Obsidian, the Dark Healing Chamber, which I think is perfect for you. I feel like that was a perfect match, because I was going to say, like, if you guys are okay, maybe someone's like recovering from like a sinus infection, because I suddenly am like having really bad problems with my sinuses since I said medication, and I'm not sick. I haven't been sick. So that's it's not for me. I'm definitely channeling someone else. Also, someone's asking how the communications will go through or what to expect in this situation. And for those whom this resonates, I feel like a lot of you, it won't necessarily be online like it was before. Okay, so there will be fast moving communication, but it's not going to be online. I think actually they're going to take the initiative, or you will take the initiative. Whoever is called to do so is going to do it via call, like an actual call, maybe even like a FaceTime, so that it's more an intimate setting, if not in person. Definitely having my throat chakra tied up here all of a sudden. So I really feel like someone has sinus infection. I really hope you feel better, boo. Feel better. And the person that is hesitant to make the communication, don't allow your fear of what will come of the communication block you from actually initiating it, because I feel like that could be an issue for you as well. So let's talk more about your cards here. So we have the Two of Wands. So this is good. This is definitely two people. I'm seeing birds here, and birds for me is like communication. I'm seeing a lot of fire. There'll be a lot of passionate communication between the two of you. And it's very balanced communication. So one will give and one will receive, and one will receive and one will give. So it will be a very balanced back and forth. So they will stand tall, because these are like, to me, like representing the towers of communication. But passionate communication. And when I mean passionate, it could be sexual. I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like it's more because it's like, what do you call it? Like a true honest, like pouring out their heart, like being very honest and passionate with you in that sense, okay? The Sun, they're going to be very warm in their communications. Do you see? See what I'm saying? And it's going to create balance. After this communication, whatever you decide or they decide to move forward, nonetheless, whatever cycles you've been experiencing with this person, it will finally close. It's closure. It will be balanced. So either you will be able to close it completely, because we all have free will, or you will move forward on it. But I feel like, based on your song and based on what I see in the romance angel cards, a lot of you may engage. You may engage, because then we have the Three of Cups. So we already know this is soulmate energy here on the board. We have the solar plexus, and then this was the sacral chakra here in red. And I'm really getting kind of like a little bit of anxiety. So someone really needs to clear their head, do some meditation, get their thoughts together. If you need to have a purge and cry of all the past lacking communication or lack of communication, do it. So your head will be clear, so you'll be able to move clearly. When the communication comes in, you won't be stuck in the past energies. You'll be current and present. Okay, even if that means you have to write them down and burn them and release them that way, shred them, let them go. Because this person's coming to you with the genuine offer. They're coming with a very genuine offer. And some of them, I feel, are ready to give you a solid freaking offer, like, hey, let's move in together. I know I talked about it in the past, but it didn't work out the way, one of you got cold feet or something happened. Something happened. One lost a job. Like something happened over the last few months, like that caused it to fall through. And now they have their shit together and they're coming forward. Okay. And they're a little nervous because they know the past was a little rocky and it wasn't as grounded as what they had hoped. And the communication was lacking. I feel lacking greatly. Like a lot of you may not even be on speaking terms right now. So even though you're hopeful and they're hopeful that the communication will initiate, no one wants to make the first move. Okay. You're trying to stay balanced, but you're also trying to stay in the right frame of mind, right? So you've been praying and wishing, and the wish is granted. Wish granted. Communication to cycle through to create balance. The star. Okay, so you wished upon a star, and it's coming through, and it's gonna give you. See, I told you they're coming to bring you an offer. Look, she's coming, and she has two like golden vases, right? Her wisdom chakra has opened. She is standing in these emotions. She has the star of guidance here. She is also balancing everything out. Like she's just full balance. Like masculine, feminine energy is here. Okay, it's here. So the romance angels want you to know very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, which I believe that with the star card you have been pretty well decided. You're just not initiating it. But when it comes, I feel like a lot of you are going to engage it quick, fast, and in a hurry. Like come through and chill. Like Miguel said, I know it's been a minute. It's time to disconnect from the world. And many of you will kind of like put everybody on the back burner to get this situation under control and really make a decision whether you're going to accept this offer and move forward into this energy, or if you are going to decline, and just keep the relationship in good standing, but maybe take another offer or go somewhere else. Because a lot of you do have offers on the table. You have perspectives. No one's actually engaged to the point where you're like, I feel like no one has engaged you to the point where they've like made the official offer, but you know that it could go there. It could go there. But the romance angels are telling you this situation involves marriage. This situation involves marriage. It could be any other situation. It could be like, to me, this is just a commitment card. So commitment, but that's after this heart-to-heart communication. So when they come and they pour their cups into your cup, this pouring out of cups of love, like both of them pouring out emotion. There's a lot of emotions on this spread, Libra. They're trying to balance it out. They're trying to even out the scales for you, okay? So give it a chance. The romance angels are encouraging you to listen, to be 100% attentive, okay? In regards to everyone that was asking a question at one time aloud, you're ready. Look for a sign. Many of you already have your sign. I feel like for you guys, birds have been significant. Some of you are seeing a lot of doves. Some of you are seeing a lot of sparrows. Some of you are seeing blue jays. Some of you are seeing hummingbirds. Listen to your intuition, okay? And it's funny because when you see the birds and stuff, you stop thinking, and a lot of times the birds happen near, just before, or just after a song that reminds you of that person, okay? Perfect timing. It's always the perfect timing. Look, she has two rainbows, and they're coming out of this one cup. So this was the last card that I pulled in reference to your question, and this is the final outcome. A full, abundant, overflowing cup of love. let's talk about the Isis Oracle. Okay, let me read to you what Isis Oracle has to say. Temple of Black Obsidian, the dark healing chamber. Beloved initiate, the most challenging task is not to comfort an external enemy, but to take courage in both hands and journey within, to meet our own dark self and being the healing task of bringing love and acceptance and light to a situation. That is the sacred purpose of any enemy, within or without, to bring us more deeply into our own being as we seek to find and heal the darkness within. Wow. And that alone, like, sums everything up for the reading to me, because that's saying, like, going within and releasing all your harsh judgments, releasing all of the pains, releasing all of the expectations of the other person, and them doing that to you will heal the situation. And then you will find the strength to communicate or initiate, be the initiator of the communication. Or this could be for the cross watcher, the person that this is for. So either or of you. And I feel like you both will spontaneously maybe even have that sudden urge, like you'll just feel like this undeniable urge to call someone, you know, to call them like, hey, busy right now, Alana, I like to talk. I want to talk to you. Let's see what the romance dice have to say. See, ears listening. They're listening. And someone is licking their lips. Or someone has nice lips. That's what I heard. Someone has nice lips. And someone also has a nice bow tie. And someone likes to... Well, that just came out real extra. Thanks for the visual, guys. Okay, nibble. All right, last one. Massage. Oh, you know what? I just heard that this isn't even sensual. This is massaging of the emotions, like being gentle with their words, being very gentle and very tender in your expression and tone. Ooh. What is that song I'm thinking of right now? Oh, tender kisses gone away. Tender kisses. Or, oh, you know what it is? I'm gonna tell you. Let's find a sensual healing message here for you guys. Oops. Just one, please. Just one. See? Heart chakra activation, love, hope, compassion. Color is green. Stones that would activate these is jade, aventurine, rose quartz. I'm faded. I'm not really faded. I really do feel like I have a sinus infection though. So I really feel whoever is out there that's sick, I hope you feel better. So this is your sensual message from the angels. Would you like to touch me deeply? And I heard with your words. Redeem this coupon and I'll tell you my most secret sensitive place. And I heard my heart. So you guys are very, very protective from this person. You're very shielded and guarded. So there will be some healing taking place here very soon. So the stones that you would be interested in, rose quartz, you would be interested in. This is it rosiculusite or some I forgot what it's called, but I'll put it in the comments, okay guys? I'll pen it. And then also tiger's eye and obsidian. And I have no idea where my obsidian is at this very moment. And then, excuse me, clear quartz or smoky quartz. would be very beneficial for you guys at this time while you're going through this healing phase. Ah, there's my rose quartz. I love this one. It's on the introduction video. I love this stone. Shout out to my friend who gave me this stone. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much, Chanel. Anyways, I love you guys so very much. Follow me on Instagram at Healing Elements _4 YOU_. And I will see you guys soon. Stay blessed. Good luck. Congratulations. Remember, just be authentic, be yourself, be open to all possibilities at this time. New beginnings for communication or communication renewed. All right, you guys. Stay blessed and always one